So a few days ago, presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was hosting an event in Los Angeles when an armed man showed up trying to do harm to him and the crowd. Luckily, the man was apprehended by Kennedy's personal security and wasn't able to get into the venue, but this is a scary situation. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know I've interviewed several presidential candidates here on my page. I'm going to get to the rest soon, but Robert F. Kennedy Jr., when you go over to the House, he rolls deep with security, so this person has to be really unhinged to even try something. Now, the story gets a little more interesting when you find out that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has been requesting for months to get Secret Service from Joe Biden because sometimes presidential campaigns at this point get Secret Service if they have credible threats. Back in 2008, presidential candidate Barack Obama also had credible threats and he was granted Secret Service. Now, for Joe Biden and the people around him not to approve Secret Service for someone with the last name Kennedy who has credible threats and whose family has been through so much is honestly sickening. A statement was actually put out on CNN not too long ago that said Kennedy's campaign isn't big enough, isn't successful enough, he's not a serious enough candidate to have Secret Service, but honestly, I think this is about Joe Biden not wanting Kennedy as competition. In case you haven't heard about this, Joe Biden and the powers that be in Washington are actually trying to change the primary rules when it comes to New Hampshire and which states go first, probably as a means to push out the competition. The powers that be withholding Secret Service from Robert F. Kennedy Jr., they're not just putting him in harm's way, but he's drawing really big crowds, thousands and thousands of people, so you're also putting them in harm's way, which is really gross. Now, y'all know I don't care who you vote for on my page. You could be on the left, the right, the middle, independent. I don't really care. I'm not here to proselytize. I welcome everybody, but something we can all agree on is Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is probably at the level that he deserves Secret Service for his campaign. And let's say Joe Biden really doesn't wish Kennedy well. He doesn't want him in the competition. He wishes he would just disappear. But are you willing to let all these other people suffer and put them in harm's way? I mean, nobody else is getting as many threats as Robert F. Kennedy Jr. All right, thank you guys for liking and following. Drop a comment and tell me how you feel about this situation. Don't you think they should just approve the Secret Service if things have escalated to this level? Also, I'd love to hear which candidates you're leaning toward in this election. Drop a comment and say who you like, say who you don't like, and maybe I'll get to them and interview them very soon. All right, bye.